Hey guys, oh my god, I'm looking so pretty today. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. So I don't know the thing already. It's your girl Alicia Amor in the cut. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Amors world. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Please don't leave without hitting that subscribe button, especially if you want to rate the content over here and such. And let me just get right into these lashes that I'm wearing this week. So this lash is from a company called Glamify Her. It's also a local company right here in Jamaica, but they distribute all across the globe. Now I look at my lash turns, lash turn up, and I didn't even have put on any like wing or nothing, and my eyes still on fleek. Can y'all tell? Can y'all tell? Can y'all tell? So ladies, make sure say you don't go find the page on Instagram, add up on a lash and such. These lashes are definitely glamifying my face today, and I ain't got much going on, so these lashes are doing the talking. I don't even have on a wing eyeliner. So if y'all want to cop these lashes or other styles, because the company have tons and tons of different styles, and you know, some of them bashment, yeah, some kind of more, you know, natural looking. If you're into natural looking lashes, and if you want glamify up the thing as well, if you got a big bad dances, weddings, and company got you locked. Okay, so I'm gonna leave a link in the description box below, so you can go on Instagram and make them know, say yeah, when I hear about the company from, you don't know, the one and only Alicia Amor. Look on lash, talk truth, lash nice, talk truth. I don't know, I like it. So yeah, definitely check out at Glamify Her on Instagram. So your girl haven't been here for like a week. I'm sorry guys, I have to say I apologize for not posting any videos. As well, I know you guys are asking me for the part 2 of my love story. I got my heart broken. I never got to complete that video. I'm very sorry, but you guys can look out for the ending of that video soon. So this story time is gonna be about that time I met a Gemini guy, and I kind of just fell for this guy because this guy really had a really nice personality. Guy was stable, guy had everything going for him and stuff, and this guy brought another chick on a date with me. Like, I really have to tell them about this, guys. This spicy. I have to share this. I have to talk about this, guys. Me never know say somebody could have made me feel so low. Yeah, but we're gonna talk about it. I want y'all to be all up in my tea, because I'm gonna tell you what's tea right about now. I'm gonna tell you what's tea, okay? I'm gonna tell you what's tea on this story time. So now ready? How did I meet this guy? Let me talk. So I met this guy, and I'm gonna call this guy Gemini. I mean, I call him Gemini because he was a Gemini. I'm gonna call him Gemini because ever since I had this experience with this guy, I just feel like I don't ever want to talk to anybody that is a Gemini ever in life. Yeah, that's how I feel. That's truly how I feel about Gemini guys. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you the things them. So I met this guy through a friend of mine. Right, I met Gemini through a friend of mine. Girl feel like she want to go on a date, you know. Girl feel like she want to step out. Girl feel like she want to come through, you know. Worst thing tell me that the guy have good status and everything. I'm like ready, because you know good guys are hard to find. So the first time that I met this guy, I actually met him at his workplace. It's so crazy because the reason why we even met in the first place is because we had to do some business transactions. Anyway, after meeting up with him for that meeting, we were having like, you know, nice little conversations, and I realized that he was really nice. He made me laugh and everything. So of course I decided to, you know, carry carry on. Like we would occasionally go to like little meetups, nothing too big or whatever. Like he would take me around his friends and stuff like that. And I just always come randomly and be like, hey, maybe have a little drink up here, so run around one place, run around one part, you want to come? And because I wanted to get to know him more and I wanted to spend more time with him, I was always like, yeah, why not? I don't have a problem. So, and here we go again. If you watch my last story time when I talk about my worst date ever, once again I was being invited to a party. But I'm not gonna tell you, like, he didn't actually say it was a date. He just said he invite me. He just asked me if I want to go to one party, and I was just like with him, and I was just like, okay, cool. He never actually said it was a date, so I'm not gonna actually tell you like on him. He invited me out, and I took it that he was actually inviting me out on a date, because this is the first time me and him would ever gonna like publicly together. So me just consider say, alright, I can take it as a date. And to own that go and about it to him, it actually make me feel like it's a date. So girl go all out, you know. Girls right here now. Girl come out with her makeup, you know. Girl put on her nice clean clothes and come out and say, girl I go out, you know, cause he was like a hot guy. Like every time I see him really know how to dress, he really know how to carry himself. So, you know, you want match his flights, so, you know, you have to come out in your nice clothes and your clean clothes them and stuff. First of all, it was a date party, and I remember him telling me to be ready by 6 o'clock. So because he's a Gemini and the type of person that I read him to be just from hanging out with him in different situations, he is kind of like a principled person. He's keen on time and all of that. So I just felt like dealing with him, because I don't know if you never deal with a Gemini person before, you know that know what I talk about. Like, I don't know, them kind of off balance sometimes. They kind of have multiple personalities, and just hard to like, it's hard to like know what personality you're gonna get on a different on a day. So you just have to prepare for whatever sometimes. So I wanted to make sure that I was early and everything. So I get ready early, and so I was of the impression that he was coming to pick me up, to be honest, because everywhere that he had invited me to, he always came and picked me up. On this day in particular, he never come pick me up, and I was ready. First of all, when it got to 6 o'clock, I was there waiting on him. Of course, me I look on the time. He never came, and I started to call his phone. He wasn't answering. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Because that's not usually like him, you know what I mean? And then he called back to let me know that he wasn't the person that was gonna come and pick me up. He was going to send one of his friends instead. Trust me, he never did not like this before from the day I know him. So I just found that to be a little bit suspicious. I was like, if me and you are going to one party, why are you gonna send your friend to pick me up? You know, and me and you are gonna roll. I don't get it, but never did I question it too much. I never did I ask too much question. But just say, alright, fine, no problem. Maybe I run a little bit late, and instead of me wait, I just want somebody to pick me up to meet with him. His friend came to pick me up somewhere about after 7. Mind you, this is a daytime party, and you know how daytime party going in Jamaica. From it starting of the day, it will go end anywhere around like 9 o'clock thereabout. So if we leave out after 7, we're not gonna really catch much of the party. It was 2 of them in the vehicle, as a matter of fact. Alright, cool, no problem. Left, and he called, I guess he called to ask them if they had picked me up. Their response of course was yes, because they had picked me up at the time. And then he told them to not come to where he was, but go to a gas station and wait until he was passing. He would pick me up from there. So we got stopped in a one gas station, and we were literally at the gas station for a little bit over an hour, just waiting on Mr. Gemini to show up. And Mr. Gemini literally took his little time. I mean, I was calling him. I kept calling him, and I realized that every time I call him, he keep on asking me, say, "Mega call you back, mega call you back, mega call you back." And instead of he called me back, he called back his friend, and I don't know what they were talking about. Cause I don't know how man and man stay when them hide things, and them in a them little man code, man talking situation. So I was just like, why every time I call him, he's not answering the phone? And the friends them I tell me, say, calm down man, him soon come, him soon come. Now imagine me in a one car with two strange men who I never met before. Even though they were actually really, really cool. They were really, really cool because we kicked off lots of different conversations in the car, and the conversations were really cool. So I never feel timid or nothing like that because they did nice. Right? But every time I run upon them, I'm like, what time are we gonna get to the party? Because it's a daytime party and we're gonna leave out yet. So it's gonna leave out yet, and we're there for like 1 hour. Remember, I know the friend them come pick me up about 7 o'clock, and we're there at the gas station for about the next hour. So it was about after 8 now, going to 9, when me look and me see Mr. Gemini drive past the gas station slowly. So I was of the impression that Mr. Gemini was gonna pull up in the gas station and let me come out of the friend's vehicle and go into his vehicle. Instead, Mr. Gemini slowly drive past the gas station, I guess to indicate to his friends. And then you can't miss film car. When you see film car, you know say I aim, because only film car alone looks so in Jamaica. So anyway, he drove past the gas station slowly. They realized it was him and they started to pull out. So I'm just like, in my head, I'm just like, so why is it that why is he not coming into the gas station so that I can come out of the car and go into the car with him? Because I was of the impression that me and you are roll together, you know, we're come out nice and fly. I want him to look good and sauce, smell good and clean and nice and ready. Why drive past the gas station and his friend them start struggle behind him? Alright. Kind of did feel some type of way, but I still never did a question it too much. I still a work with the flow. Because one thing about me, even when situations are go bad, me I gotta try to make the best of it. Me as a person like this, I'm not gonna make nothing get me down. Or worse if me ask, if things are go right, the mere fact that me look good, me go go out and me go have myself a nice time. I'm not gonna make nobody broke my vibes. That's so me feel. So anyway, the party was, where was the party? I don't remember where the party was, to be honest, but he drove to the location of the party. He was ahead of us, and in car really, really thin, like you can't see through it from outside. So I really never saw that somebody was sitting in the car with him. It was until we got to where we were going to park and the windows started coming down on his car, I realized that there was a female sitting in the front seat with Mr. Gemini. So when I see the female now, I said to myself, no man, this must be his sister, or this must be one I'm friend them when we give a drop. And maybe that's the reason why he never stopped and picked me up in the gas station. You know, because, you know, the type of car when I drive, she in the front seat already, so it don't make no sense to me going in the front seat, because you know them kind of profile car they really. So I'm just like, oh, let me not get ahead of myself. Let me not start to make my head run around in circles. Let me not start to think the worst, because Mr. Gemini could have never so mad. Mr. Gemini could have never so mad, so crazy, or so daring, right? Anyways, as I say, I feel like I made it, I get ahead of myself, because mind you, the guy never tell me this was a day. The guy just tell me I got one party and if I want to come with him. But based on where we were at in our friendship, I just felt like it was a date. Like he was inviting me out on a date. But anyway, as I said, reach at the parking lot, window wind down, we get to realize there was next female in the front seat. And at this point, I'm thinking all kind of things, but I'm trying to calm myself down, because I'm like, don't get ahead of yourself. You don't know what's happening. That could be his sister, that could be his cousin, that could be his friend, that could be somebody. Calm down. So I'm there, and of course, me a Cancer, so beer things are gonna start going through my head anyway. Alright, cars parked, and the female come out, and I'm like, oh, she's like breast up there, ass cocked, you know, chrome skin. I say, alright, she's nice, but what's happening here? And based on their movement, I could already tell that she was also this nigga's date. So I'm there like, I come out of the car and then I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because the nigga didn't even come to like give me like a proper greeting, you know them little way there. Instead, what I see him do is go over to dude that took me there and then said something to dude, and then next thing I know, dude is like, we're all walking like in, I don't know, Jamaican thing when everybody are going at one party. You know, when you come with a little team or a little group, everybody are walking on one little line or together for going at the party. So we're all walking, and I noticed he's ahead with the chrome skin girl, and me, his friend is like holding onto my hands to make, and I start believing, okay, so him want create my impression now, say, and me and him come at the party, and not me come at the party with you. What's going on? So when the friend hold on for my hand, now hold on for my hand like say, you know, like a me and date and whatever, I'm just like, no. Like start of attitude and all kind of something now. Come here, say what kind of something this so? How can I judgment this fall up on me? How can a boy this try to come feel like he can disrespect me at this point? So anyway, a boy get the point. You know, I'm gonna start move fast with them because them don't move fast pace going at the party. Okay? At this point, I'm not telling a lie. I felt some type of way, and the only thing that was going through my head was that I wanted to reverse, catch a cab, and go back to my yard. But to all me, they look nice. I mean, people want to go party them. I said, I'm going to party the same way because at the end of the night, girl looking fly, and if a boy this him, I'm gonna get dismissed, and any other boy come my way, I'm gonna feel like say me up in my feelings, and me want to dance to them, and me want to talk to them, and that's a go go and come. Me not make no boy style me, and that did I go through my mind. And I tell no lie. So anyway, step up on the party. We're going to the party now. We were designated to a VIP section. I'm not telling like to open my feelings. I not even did want to go over the part where they did them. But stand up on the next side. We're designated for some other people. Anyway, going to the party, and I saw my friend, my girlfriends, and I was just like, oh my god, thank god there's somebody here that I know, and she was actually there pairing with them. So it kind of just lift up my spirit a little bit. I mean, when we got to the venue now and we went to the VIP section, I was circling and thing. He started to come over to me, started to tell me how I look nice, started to compliment me. You know, okay, girl, they look nice. Girl, they look really clean. So based on how he was communicating with me, I think the girl kind of picked up that something else was going on with me. I'm not tell a lie, I'm never gonna go cramp the girls that I'm not one of those girls that's going to nuff up myself and load up myself and I call boisterous, because this nigga was not my man. We never established that to be the situation. You know, we were just chilling and hanging out, and I'm not gonna lie, I did really like him, and I feel like that's why it did hurt me, because I did really like him. Like, may I tell you the truth, me did like him, like genuinely, and that's hard for me to come by liking somebody, because I don't really like people. I mean, like the boy tell me about the but I try to make the boy system like him, you know, but think the boy didn't like me too, you know, but boy tell me the boy bring girl come a party with him. But I started to tell myself that this girl was his girlfriend of some sort, and maybe he never wanted her to realize that he bring me at the party, so he make him friend pick me up on that style, and he still want me there. So basically the guy want me there and he wanted his girlfriend there, but only come to find out that she wasn't even his straight up girlfriend. She was just another girl that he brought with him. Like, I feel like this nigga just wanted to be there, wanted us to be there like his groupies or something. And I feel like the same way on me pick it up, the girl pick it up too, you know, because she kind of realized, say, me never really come with a friend. She kind of pick up, say, I really in, why me did here, you know, and me like that girl is still, you know, she catch the vibe and she just play it off real motherfucking cool. At the end of the night, if girl even start talk to me, I give me drinks, and just they beside of me, just like me and her come at the party same way, like me and her friend. I was just like, okay, this girl know how to play. You get what me I say? But anyway, I was just like so mad at him, and I just felt like I was gonna give him attitude all night. And even though I enjoyed myself and he made sure that we were good, me just decided to never give him attitude all night, and that's exactly what I did. Anyway, even guys that come up to me and I talk to me, I talk to them the same way, because I'm just like, no nigga not gonna play me like this. No nigga not gonna make me feel so fucking disrespected. You get what me I say? Like, every single time a nigga came up to talk to me, this nigga got really, like, he was so pissed. But he realized that he done this me already, and he can't say nothing to me, because me I'm really as fuck. You understand? If you diss me, I'ma dismiss your ass and I'ma disrespect you back. That's how I am. So anyway, when the party done and everything now, and we all decided to leave, I was like, I'm gonna see what this nigga's gonna do at the end of the night, if he's gonna stand me back with his friend. And me never even care, cause me did done make up my mind already. Say, me not going anywhere with him. So when we walked back to the parking lot, I jumped in his friend's car. I was there just trying to be a little bit flirtatious with his friend and whatnot. But I never really liked him for him, but it's that because I did open up my feelings. And I was a little bit intoxicated too. So that did kind of play a part in why I did I do everything with me I do, or why I did I act the way I did I act. And he came over to me when we were in the parking lot, because they were all in the parking lot taking pictures and talking and da 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 da. You know, just made fun party and nicest for the dog one inside, because it was really nice. We really had fun and team. And oh yeah, don't forget, he was all upon me in the party to the point where not just me, he was all upon the waitresses that was at the party, like bringing us the drinks and stuff. And I feel like the girl that really got into her feelings. Me on the other hand, by this point I don't realize that this nigga is a player, and I didn't care, because I was busy talking to people that I know that was in the party. Nicer guys, hotter guys, tall, dark, chocolate skinned guys that was more, you know. So I never really cared. I was drinking this nigga's liquor and just in this nigga's VIP, just doing whatever the hell I wanted. Because by then I realized that this nigga was a fucking bitch. He was a bitch. You get me? And then I just decided that it's not gonna make me go up into my feelings. It's not gonna make me go and like some idiot. It's not gonna make me cry no tears. You crazy? You crazy? I think the girl picked up that he was a fucking ass nigga as well, and she started to talk to me, offer me drinks, ask if it was good and whatever. And I was like, yeah, I'm cool, I'm here doing whatever, because this nigga was busy flirting with everybody. In fact, one Indian girl at a party that she was a bottle service girl there, and this nigga was flirting with her the whole fucking night. I'm like, this nigga is a piece of, as Amor that said, dog shit you. So anyway, we left the party, went to the parking lot, and then he started come over to me asking me what I want to do and this and that. I'm like, nigga, I'm going home. And I was acting seriously drunk to like piss him off, because he didn't piss me off from the whole night already. I was just like, I'm going home. Anyway, he jumps in the car with his friend, and when I got in the car with his friend, you know, this nigga telling his friend to watch my ass. So when his friend dropped me off by the house, now I was in the car playing like I was on the phone. I'm like, you know, pretending like I was talking to somebody else on the phone, you know, and I was telling the person like, come pick me up at my house, you know, this nigga's gonna drop me off and I want you to come pick me up right after, and this and that and the third. I was lying my ass off because I wasn't talking to nobody on the phone. I just wanted to see if he would call this nigga and tell this nigga so I could piss this nigga back off, you see me? Because he always acted as if he owned me, to be honest. So I was just like, how you gonna do that, create the wrong impression with a girl, and then take another freaking girl out after you asked me out? You took another girl out with us, like another girl that you're screwing. Like, how you gonna do that? Like, how you gonna do that to a girl like me? Carry me or pretend like, come pick me up, boo, because like this nigga's dropping me off and I'm super drunk and I need you to come ray, and I was just doing the most. And then, you know, that nigga called the guy and tell the guy. So when he dropped me off at the gate, I was there like standing on the outside, not going in. On my phone, like, you're close by, I'm standing outside, I'm not going inside because I'm gonna wait on you to get here, da 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 da. And I was pretending like nigga was telling me that he was around the corner, and the guy was just at the gate. He's like, "Man, nah, left, man, nah, left until I go inside." And I'm like, "I'm not leaving. Somebody's gonna come and pick me up." And he was like, "Okay, I want my girl come pick you up, rotate it." I was like, "No, I don't want you to cramp my style, da, 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 da." But I know he was there watching me because of his friend that just dissed me in a freaking party anyway. Anyway, I happened to talk him out, and then he left. And as soon as he left, I went inside. I don't know what this nigga told the guy, but the guy called my phone. He was just like, "Where the fuck are you? How you meet? Where, are you home? If I pull up at your gate and you're not there, da 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 da." I always get my way. So I was just like, "I'm not home." He was like, "How the fuck you mean you're not home?" Mind you, this nigga's friend just dropped me off, and I'm off the impression that he is dropping off the girl wherever they're off to, and they're gonna be doing whatever they're doing, right? But this nigga had the time to call my phone, and judging the time, it looked like say in rush carry on the girl and rush to come back to my gate. By the time I was inside, I heard this nigga's car at my gate just making pure fucking noise. He's calling my phone. He's like, "You better come outside, and you better not let me find out that you're not inside," and this and that and the third. I was like, "I'm not home." He was like, "You better bring your come out this right now." And I was just like so stupid. I matched my ass outside to that guy because I felt like he was mad because he felt like I went with somebody else. And I went in the car and I was like, "You disrespected me. How dare you invite me out and then you take another freaking girl to the party and pay me no mind. You were so flirtatious all night." And I went off on him. And I think me going off on him made him realize that I really, really, really liked him. It made him realize that I really, really liked him. And I don't know, I think me going off was turning him on and stuff. And he was just like, "Please come home with me." And I was like, "Nigga, nah." And I think he felt that because I liked him, I was gonna come and give up my so easy. No, I sent that nigga home. I sent him home upset. But I felt like I won because I know that if he was about to go for that girl, the thing what I did made him come back to my house. And then when he came back to my house, I sent that nigga off without anything. And I know he was so pissed off. And I felt like I won for me. Okay, ladies, don't let these niggas punk you out. Don't let them take you for a clown. Don't let them take you for no ass. Okay. Okay. So he played me, but I felt like I played him back that night. We're still cool, but we don't talk that much because that nigga don't want nobody. And later on, he ended up telling me that I'm too much for him because, you know, I give him that relationship vibes, and he don't want to be in that type of thing. So yeah, it was hard for him to be around me, like in that sense, you know, because I do that. I got that aura. Yeah, that's how that went. My experience with my Gemini crush, you know. Yeah, it was bad. If you've ever dated a Gemini, or if you've ever had any experiences with a Gemini, comment in the comment box and let me know, like, what was your experience like? Because mine was crazy, and I could give you like a ton more story times with this Gemini guy. That's not the only one. That's just one, you know. And I think that was in the beginning of us getting to know each other. That guy was truly, truly, truly crazy. So if you've had any experiences that's how it's a Gemini guy or girl, and I can definitely relate to anything that I was saying in this story time, talk to me in my comment box and let me know. People that are Geminis are very toxic. Like, first of all, they don't like to commit. Like, first of all, they don't really like people getting to know them too well, and as soon as you start getting to know them too well, they start to back up and like do, I don't know, they start to turn into different people, give you different vibes. It's like they don't want you to study them, and they are big on trust, and it's hard for them to trust people. I'm telling you, Geminis are crazy. Remember to smash the like button if you enjoy this story time as well. Subscribe to my channel if you have not yet done so. I will be providing the link to my YouTube channel in the description box below, because I am almost ready to start posting on that channel. And if you guys have not subscribed to my Vivo channel, make sure you do so as well. Alicia Amor Vivo, new video and new songs about to drop very soon. Thank you guys for watching. It's your girl Alicia Amor from Amors World. See you guys in my next video. Love you, me Amors.
Make sure you can handle the ride. Make sure you can handle the ride. Make sure you can handle the ride.